We'll start with this thinker called Karl Marx. After having done this Emil Durkheim, we'll have to look at this Karl Marx. Why? Because they are opposites of each other. One is supporting the new society. What is the name of new society? What is the name of new society? Modern society. Modern society was supported by Emil Durkheim. Okay. Now Karl Marx is coming to directly criticize those who support modern society. So they are like two sides of the same coin, because modern society has positives. Modern society also has negatives. If you are looking at only the positive sides of modernity, then you will be functionalist. If you look at the negative sides of modernity, then you will be a Marxist. So last class we were discussing about Emil Durkheim, who says society is everything. Society is telling you to think and you think. Society is telling you to feel and you feel. Society is telling you to act and you act. So you are who? A programmed robot. Who is writing the program? Society. So society wanted you to cry. You cry. For example, a person failed in the exam. Supposing that that person is seeing the result and he failed in the exam, he is laughing. People around him will be irritated or not? You failed in the exam, you are supposed to cry, but that person gets an opposite feeling, that he wanted to laugh. But society says you cry. So there are some situations where you are expected to cry. Failure, yes, one such situation. You are expected to cry. And in another situation, say success, you are expected to smile. So your smiling or crying is whose command? Society. Your emotions are what? Happiness is an emotion. Being sad is an emotion. So emotion, according to psychologists, is individual centric. I only can feel. Normally we used to tell in the quarrel, fight, you don't understand my feeling. சொல்றது இல்லையா? You don't understand my feeling. How deeply I was pained, you know, when you told that thing to me. சினிமாலெல்லாம் பார்க்கறது இல்லையா? The heroine will tell the hero, how deeply I was pained when you did not wish me on my birthday. Heroine not only told that, everybody tells that. The moment you forget some birthday and all, they tell, your friend says, your father says, your mother says, who and all are emotionally connected to you, they will tell you this. எவ்வளோ ஃபீல் பண்ண தெரியுமா? How I was feeling, you know. You don't understand my feeling. Why do you tell like that? You don't understand my feeling, because my feeling is my own feeling. How do you understand? My feeling is my feeling. And this is what the psychologists are telling. Your feeling is your feeling. My feeling is my feeling. I will not understand your feeling. You will not understand my feeling. But Durkheim says, no. Feeling itself is socially created. Feeling itself is socially created. You are supposed to tell that you are happy after marriage. The individual, even though he is disappointed with this institution called marriage, but he is told to tell that he is happy with this concept of marriage. He doesn't even know that his feeling has become extinct. He is getting a feeling which society gives. So you are nothing. You are nothing. You have nothing on your own. Whatever little bit you have, or whatever everything you have, is social in nature. Why do you come to prepare for the civil service exam? Tell me, why do you come to prepare for this exam? Toughest examination in India. When I was telling in one of the videos, it is the toughest examination in India, I get a comment. It is one of the toughest exams. Have you written GATE exam? Have you written that exam? Have you written this exam? Nah, I have not written. I know this exam only. If you go and ask a student who is doing LKG, for that LKG student, LKG exam is the toughest. Okay. So why do you prepare for this examination? Why do you prepare for this examination? You liked to study 12 hours a day, break your head, write 380 answers in sociology, rewrite the test discussed answers, study, 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 study. Why do you want to prepare for this exam? Society says collector job is the best job. Suppose after 100 years, society says collector job is the worst job, you will not prepare. So you wanted to prepare for IAS because in the eyes of society, IAS is the great job. It is one of the greatest job, IAS, which is why you wanted to prepare. If society says IAS is not useless, it is useless, more than useless, you will not prepare for this exam. So your preparation is not because of you feel that you wanted to, you like to become. Your liking is whose creation? Your liking is whose creation? Society. That is what Durkheim says. Karl Marx says, if you go and ask Karl Marx, Durkheim says you prepare for IAS examination because society says that is the greatest job. Society gives you so much of privilege, respect when you become IAS. So because of that, IAS is great. Why it is great? Because society says it is great. Now you come to Karl Marx and ask Karl Marx, sir, whether IAS exam is the best examination. He will say, who will become IAS? You will read in the newspaper. Rickshaw puller's daughter got third rank in IAS examination. The daughter of a cobbler became IAS. The one who was working in Satyam Theatre, he became IAS. The one who was working in roadside dhaba, he became IAS. How many cases? Out of 1,000? Maximum 2 stories. Remaining 998 stories. Who? If you ask Karl Marx, only rich people. Out of 1,002, poor people may clear. But 998 people will be coming from the rich class. They only can afford this IAS studies. If you have to stay in Chennai, minimum 10,000 rupees per month you have to spend or not. Do nothing, give 10,000. Either you are studying or not studying, 10,000 rupees per month will be gone from your pocket. Not from your pocket, from your father's pocket. He sees every month 10,000 he is losing. And you go to Delhi, 25,000. I happened to meet a student of mine in Delhi. He studied here. Okay, he took the classes here only. After the classes were over, he packed up his things and went to Delhi. I asked why. He said, only their study environment is there. Classes he finished in Chennai. For studying, he went to Delhi. Last year, he went to Delhi. Last week, I went to Delhi. He came to see me. Sir, you know something? What? I failed in prelims. Don't worry, next time you will clear. Hoping to clear next time. But, sir, my father is telling me to come back from Delhi to Chennai. Why? He says, when you were in Chennai, I spent only 10,000. Now that I am spending 25,000, 15,000 extra I am spending. I can't spend on you. So Karl Marx would say that IAS is not the dream of a person below poverty line. According to Karl Marx, you are all rich people. You are very rich people. No, you can afford the fee. Air conditioned classroom, air conditioned study hall, good food, nice clothes. How many books you have bought while preparing? How many clothes you have bought? More than books, clothes we have purchased. So, Karl Marx would say, you become IAS officer, finally what you will do, you will always support the rich people. You are coming from rich family, you will support only the rich people, because UPSC preparation is very costly. Only rich people can prepare, and hence rich people only can clear. Out of 1,000, 2 people from poor family will clear, and the system says that poor people can also clear, can also clear, can also clear. Deliberately, there will be 2 persons coming from poor family out of 1,000 to tell the world that this system is fair system. It gives opportunity equally for rich and poor. But the end of the story, out of 1,000, 995 are rich people, 5 are poor people, according to Karl Marx. So he will say that IAS is not poor man's job. IAS is rich man's job. IAS people are rich people coming from rich family, serving only the rich people, not the common man who is suffering from poverty. So you can see that one celebrates society, telling that in the eyes of society, IAS is the greatest job. The other says society itself is run by handful of rich people. Simple example I am giving to you to explain Karl Marx. A person who is going in bicycle is violating the traffic rule. Or a person who is going in a very, very old two-wheeler is jumping the red signal, he'll be caught by police. One person is going in Rolls Royce, jumping the red signal. Will police dare to catch the person? Like the person who was going in bicycle, will police dare to catch the person in Rolls Royce? How will he be treated by police? You go in very, very old bicycle or old two-wheeler, he will tell you, Oraman part, where is your license? Bicycle. Where is your license? Rolls Royce. Sir, you jumped the red signal. It's an offense. Kindly don't do that. Softly policeman will speak to rich people, very wildly policeman will speak to poor people. Law is only for poor man, not for the rich man. Is there any rich man who has been sentenced to death? Is there any rich man who has been given capital punishment, hanged? Only poor people are hanged. Rich people will employ who? Ramjat Malani, Kapil Sibal, great lawyers. They'll come, fair hearing, 5 crores, 10 crores for them. They'll smash the case. 5 minutes they'll take to smash the case. They'll create some doubt element in the judge. Sir, this concrete proof that this person only committed that offense. There is a possibility that somebody else would have committed. Doubt will come. They'll speak in such a way that doubt will come. Benefit of doubt will be given to the accused in our law. The one who has not paid the educational loan, or the one who has not paid his farmer's loan, 50,000 rupees he has not repaid, a farmer. 10 people from the bank went to the house of the farmer in the village, threatened the farmer that he will be jailed in the eyes of the villagers. Before the villagers, the 10 officials of the bank threatened this person that they will take over his house, they'll take over his agriculture land, and he will be jailed. Simply threatening for 50,000 rupees. He was very ashamed of such a treatment in front of his own kith and kin, villagers. When they left, he committed suicide. 50,000 rupees. The one who has taken 9,000 crore from bank is watching football. Easily escaping from this land. So Karl Marx would say, everything is working only for the rich people. Law is working only for the rich people. Government is working only for the rich people. Judiciary is working only for the rich people. Industries are working only for the rich people. Educational system is working for the rich people. How do they train you when you are a kid? Become doctor, become engineer, become collector, then only you can earn this much of money, then only you can buy car, then only you can buy palace. Did they tell you that by studying for doctors, for MBBS, studying MBBS will make you doctor, and with the help of that you can help the poor people? Did they tell like that? Or you can become rich if you become doctor? So we aspire to become doctor because then only we can become rich. So rich is what is celebrated. Rich lifestyle is celebrated. We always long seeing the rich people. Yes or no? Somebody has come in high end car. We see only the car. We see the dress, branded clothes. We see the footwear. 40% of the people focus on the footwear. One survey says. What footwear he is wearing, what cell phone he is having, Apple phone. So Apple phone வாங்கினா கெத்து, ஆரஞ்சு phone வாங்கினா கெத்து. Who told? My friends used to mock at me. I was having one phone, Moto G. You are looking at this type of buy Apple phone. I said no, as a matter of policy I don't buy, but I will get as a gift. No problem in getting as a gift, but from my own pocket I will not buy cell phone. Next time he stopped speaking to me. I told him, if you are so much concerned about me, Buy one iPhone and give, I will keep. He said, see you next time. And next time has not come so far. So the worth of you lies in what you possess as a property. So he says this system is wrong. This modern society is punishing the poor people. So this system should not be present. It should go. It is against the people. It is against the common man. It is only supporting the rich people. And in every society, rich people will be more or poor people will be more. Who will be more? Rich or poor? Poor. So majority of the people will suffer, and very few people who are rich will get all the benefits, enjoy all the benefits. So where is the scope for poor people to become powerful? Solution, revolution. Poor people will kill all the rich people because majority is rich, poor. Many people are poor people. No, all the poor people will go kill the rich people. There will be a revolution. And through that revolution, we'll get a society where there is no rich people, there is no poor people. And that society is called as, that society where no rich, no poor is called as communism. He calls modern society which we are living in as capitalism, and he wanted a new society through revolution. That new society is called as communism. So this is one of the greatest thinker. This person is one of the greatest thinker, not just in sociology, but in economics, in history, in many social sciences. He is a very prominent, very influential sociologist, Karl Marx. So always UPSC will be interested to ask this difference between Karl Marx and Durkheim. Because one supported capitalism called Durkheim, the other supported communism called Karl Marx. In communist society, everything belongs to everybody. No family, no government, no marriage, no private property. This is mine, that is yours. No, no, no. Everything is belonging to everyone. Because Karl Marx says the first society is also communism. The last society is also communism. So in the first society, there was no family at all. Because why family came, family came only to inherit the private property. Property came. A person is owning the property. After the death of the person, that property should go to somebody else. Who is that somebody else? The person is now owning property. The person is owning property. After the death of the person, property will be alive. Man will die. That is why they used to tell, போகும்போது என்ன கொண்டு போக போற? Property will be there. Now after the death of the owner, property should go to whom? That question arises or not? Now how that question is answered? It has to go to his son. So he should identify who is his son. Now, how will you identify he is my son? Very interesting question or not? How will you identify that this person is the son of this person? How will you identify? Understanding this question or not? A property is there. The person died. After the death of the person, to whom property should go? To his son. How to identify his son? Why? Why you cannot identify his son? Because in the earlier society, in the first known society, there is no concept of husband and wife. There is no concept of marriage at all. That society is a society where freedom of sex is given to all. When there is a sexual freedom given, who is the child of whom cannot be ascertained? Mother of the child can be found because mother is growing the baby inside. She is delivering the baby. Everybody can easily find out she is the mother and this is the child. But who is the father? Now, this question has to be answered. No. Only when you find out who is the father of the child, from the father, property will go to the child. So, father should be identified. If you wanted to identify the father, then you create an institution called marriage. You create an institution called a family. Now that there is no freedom of sex, only married people are allowed to have sexual relationship. Through this, we can easily find out that this is the father and this is the child. Now, after the death of the father, property will go to the child. So, to help in the inheritance of property, family came. Now, there is no property at all in this last communism, no property at all. And therefore, the first communism, what and all was there in the first communism, the same thing will come in the last communism. No family, no government. Everybody belongs to everybody. Will it happen? Is it possible? Is it possible? So that is why we say that it is only a dream. That is one term which we use to tell that it is a dream. That term is utopia. Utopia means what? Dream. So his communism is utopia, means his communism is a dream. It is not real. How it is practically possible? Is it practically possible? No. But that is his dream. So Karl Marx is not happy with modern society. Modern society is called as capitalist society, because in capitalism only rich people will enjoy all benefits. The poor people will suffer a lot. Though poor people are majority numerically, rich people are minority numerically, the system will always favor the few people who are rich. Government will dance according to the tune of the rich people. Bureaucrats will become the spokesperson of the rich people. Media will always portray rich people in a good light and poor people in a bad light. Education system will always support the rich people. Religion will give red carpet welcome to rich people. You are going to Tirupati temple, Ambani is going to Tirupati temple. Who will get the red carpet welcome? Ambani. I told in the last class, he went to Tirupati and the Devasthanam board was asking, sir, can you do something that we wanted to make a gold plating for this Gopuram. How much it will cost? 10 crores. Called the PA, wrote a check for 10 crores, gave. Can you give? You give 20 crores, you will also get the respect. You don't have. Some of you, if you have, you give it to me. If you have in surplus, you can always give it to me. No problem. I'll keep very safely. I'll keep. Okay. Get it from me after 50, 60 years. So, special darshan. Tripadi. How much is the fee for special darshan? 10,000. There is another special darshan, 1 lakh. Free darshan, 3 days it will take for you to go to God and see. Special darshan, 1 lakh, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll go and give handshake to Balaji. 1 lakh if you pay. Free darshan, 1 kilometer away. From 1 kilometer away, they'll tell there only. You'll also tell along with the other people. Nalla paathiya, paatha. Yarum paakala. But other people are telling, darshan was so good. Darshan is so good. Durkheim is right. Durkheim is right or not? What others are telling, that only you will tell. I went to a restaurant along with my friend. One fellow was tasting the dish and he told it is very salty. I took the dish. It was not that so salty. Other people also took it. It was not that so salty. But I had my own doubt. Yes, little bit it is salty. Another fellow told, yes, it is salty. Then we all told, it is very salty, we can't eat. But that is not the case. One person will change the taste. One person will change the taste bud. If he wants, he will change your. He will change. He will come and he will impact your taste bud. That is the power of others' opinion. We listen to others, sir, what, sir? My father told that I and all will not clear this examination. Why you will listen to your father? No. When father says, when mother says, when brother says, everybody will have to tell that you'll clear, then only you'll clear. If one person says you will not clear, if second person says you will not clear, then you will quit this field and run away. Yes or no? So we are, when I know many of your parents who came to see me, they told that my daughter is very intelligent. My son is so intelligent. Yes or no? So after listening this thing only, you think that you are intelligent. So your intelligence is not because of your brain. Your intelligence is because of your parents. They are endorsing your intelligence, which is why you feel that you are intelligent. At the same time, if they say that you are not at all intelligent, you will also think that you are not intelligent. So, Durkheim is right or Karl Marx is right? It's a very big debate in sociology. Both are correct. Both are correct. So your parents would have told that, see, without money, society will not respect you. So earn little bit of money, buy house, buy car, then only society will respect you. The worth of you is based on the car you own. The worth of you is based on the bank balance you have. The worth of you is based on the wristwatch you wear. Rado watch. One student was telling. So for UPSC interview, I told my father to buy this Rado watch because that will give the look of a bureaucrat. Which bureaucrat is putting Rado watch? He will have, but he will not put. When he is going to foreign and all, you can see. He'll flaunt his wealth that time only. Here he will not do because he'll be caught by enforcement directorate. Then whatever was unfolding in Tamil Nadu for the last few days, that will have to happen. ED search will be there, income tax search will be there, heart attack will come. தேவையா இதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு? Be honest. Be honest. Salary is 1 lakh and no expenditure. Everything will be borne by the government. House, government is giving you. Maid, government is giving you. Cook, government is giving you. Gardener, government is giving you. Driver, government is giving you. Vehicle, government is giving you. A senior IAS officer was telling, when this Hyundai car company came, they were giving car to the bureaucrats. They went to the government and told, if IAS officers and IPS officers are purchasing car from us, we will give 2 lakhs discount. Car only is worth 5 lakhs. They'll give 2 lakhs discount, 3 lakhs. And government told, whoever wanted to buy under this Tamil Nadu government scheme, you can buy. Everybody bought. And that car is driven by driver. Car is driven by driver for his own use. Because you already have the car, which is government car. So to go to market, buy vegetable, that car. You'll have so many benefits. This is not illegal. Government itself is telling you why. Not illegal. Virugambakam, Taisha, market value 3 crores. For you 1 crore. It's not illegal. Government scheme it is. Many sold the house for market value, earned 2 crores. So you need not be dishonest. Legally, you will get many opportunities for earning money. So stay neutral. Don't be politically biased. Have empathy towards the common man and be honest. Okay. So Karl Marx speaks about the problems of the poor people. Why? He himself was poor. He could not even have money to buy milk for his child. No money to buy food for children. His 3 children died due to starvation. 3 children died due to starvation. Will he leave this capitalism? So he thought that this capitalism is my enemy. I should kill this capitalism. I should tell all the people who are poor to revolt against capitalism. And let us bring a new society called as communism. Everybody will be happy in this society. Because there is no rich, there is no poor. The reason for worry is rich people. Why you are poor? Why majority are poor? Karl Marx says majority are poor because few people have money. All the money which we should have equally is there in the hands of few people. Few people have all the money. You know that some 60 billionaires in India, if you add all their money, it is more than the budget of government of India. If these people are willing, they can buy India. There is a story which goes like this. Motilal Nehru, father of Jawaharlal Nehru, was asking the British people. He went to the British Governor General and he was asking, what you wanted? Money, no. What money? You tell, I will buy India. You leave the country. Take money from you, you leave the country. I'll buy. So, this is there. Marxism is a very, very powerful concept. That is why even today, people who are using violence, they get justification from Marxian theory. For example, extremist, left-wing extremism, left-wing extremism, they take theoretical basis for their violence from Marxism. Marx went to that extent. What extent? To support violence for the sake of the poor people. So here where you have to compare Karl Marx with who? Gandhi, exactly. So any question on Karl Marx, conclusion Gandhi. Gandhi is relevant or Marx is relevant today? Whether Gandhi is relevant or Karl Marx is relevant. There was a prelims question asked last year, I think 2022 or 21, about the similarity between Karl Marx and Gandhi in prelims GS. Normally, we think that Gandhi and Karl Marx are opposites of each other. But UPSC prelims question in GS says they have some similarity. What is that similarity? Stateless society. Whether state will be there, government will be there in communism. Because he says, Karl Marx says, every individual is ethical. By very nature, all people are good people. Money came, which is why people became bad. When this money is gone, once again will become very good people, ethical people. Gandhi also says about Ram Rajya. In Ram Rajya, everybody will have self-discipline. Nobody need to be told by another person that you have to do this thing or that thing. I am good person. I am a good person. I know what is good. I will do that thing only. You are a good person. You will do only good things. So every one of us individually are good people. There is no need for somebody else to come and tell that you have to be good or you should not be bad. We know. So Ram Rajya, there is no government. Every individual will be self-disciplined person. No need for somebody to come and control you. Communism, no government. Because every individual has self-discipline. So on this point, Gandhi, Mahatma and Marx, they come closer to each other. In fact, a student of sociology only can answer this question. So sociology comes even in prelims. Advantage sociology. UPSC has released a report where it says that the topmost ranking or the most successful optional with highest success rate in UPSC means sociology, 10%. So you should be very happy to choose this as your subject, 10%. Very good. When more number of people are clearing with sociology optional, it's good for you. Yesterday I was called by this government institute, STA, to give sociology answer writing program for students. And the manager of that institute says, maximum students who have enrolled, who are going to write mains, their optional is sociology. They said, sir, you have to come because maximum students have enrolled for sociology. They have cleared prelims and they are writing mains. So this subject is working. Clear? and become an IAS officer. This person is coming to criticize Karl Marx. When Karl Marx is not happy with bureaucrats, why he is not happy with bureaucrats? They always blow the trumpet of rich people. But Max Weber says no. Bureaucrats are not always supporting the rich people. Sometimes they may be supporting, but without bureaucracy, you cannot run modern society. He is also from Germany, like Karl Marx. Durkheim is coming from France. Karl Marx and Max Weber from Germany. So he comes as a critic to Karl Marx. He is saying that capitalism is not always against poor people. For some people it is good, for some people it is poor. So you can't make a sweeping conclusion like this, that capitalism is always anti-poor people. No. Karl Marx is looking at only the economic problems in the society. There are other problems also. For Karl Marx, economic problem is the root cause for all the problems. But he says, not necessary, not necessary. So he is a very, very important sociologist who tells us that the meaning of the individual should be studied. So here he is against who? What Emile Durkheim says? Emile Durkheim says meaning is given by society, whereas Max Weber says meanings are given by individual. One gives importance to individual, the other gives importance to society. If you ask Emile Durkheim why you are preparing for IAS examination, he will say that society wanted you to prepare for IAS, so you prepare. If you ask Karl Marx why you are preparing for IAS exam, because you wanted money, which is why you are preparing for IAS exam. You wanted close rapport, friendship with the rich people. That is why you wanted to prepare for IAS. When you clear the IAS examination, you will talk only to the rich people, or rich people will talk to you. The rich man in your district will call you for a dinner. He will take photo with you. He will put it in the DP. So very big, great people of your district will come very close to you once you clear the exam. So he says, Karl Marx says, people prepare for IAS examination because they wanted to become rich or they wanted to have the connection of the rich people. Max Weber says, it's up to you. You may prepare for IAS exam because of one reason which is totally different from his reason. So why people prepare for IAS exam differs. Some wanted to prepare for IAS examination because they wanted to become rich, like Karl Marx. Some wanted to prepare for IAS exam because of family, like Emile Durkheim. Some wanted to prepare for IAS examination because of some hurt feeling he had in the past. His teacher told, "You are good for nothing. You are good for nothing." So to take revenge against a teacher, he wanted to clear the examination. Go to the school and tell the teacher that you told that I'll become useless. Now I am going to become collector of the district. Some wanted to prepare for this exam because his enemy cleared the exam. இவெல்லாம் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டான், நாம பாஸ் பண்ணாம இருந்தா வாழ்றதே வேஸ்ட். We have that feeling or not? After the results are coming, two types of reactions. One, oh, I lost my exam. Two, இவெல்லாம் பாஸா, நான் ஃபெயில் ஆனதை கூட நான் ஒத்துக்கிடுவேன், ஆனா இவன் பாஸ் ஆனதை என்னால தாங்க முடியாது. UPSC waste. We come to a conclusion. UPSC is useless institution. Why it is allowing this type of person and all to clear this exam means, is this exam good exam? Very bad. Hereafter I will not write the exam. Some people quit the field because some people whom they thought worthless, they cleared the exam. So reasons are plentiful. You have to go and ask the individual, why you prepare, why you prepare, why you prepare. Like that, every individual will have to be asked why they prepare for IAS examination. You can't decide from your end that it is because of society, it is because of rich people. No, it differs. Individual taste differs. Individual opinion matters. So individual centric sociology is given by Max Weber. Society centric, group centric sociology given by Karl Marx as well as Emile Durkheim. See this person. He is from which country? His name is Talcott Parsons. Many students used to write Parson, P-A-R-S-O-N, Parson. But his father named him as Parsons. Normally when we put yes, it is like plural. So Parsons, not Parson. He is from US. His father is an English teacher. So language of Parsons will be what? Easy or difficult? He is using the concepts which are already used by Karl Marx and Emile Durkheim, but his language is little bit very hi-fi language because his father is an English teacher. So normally speaking, if you ask any student of sociology that which thinker is difficult, unanimously they will tell this person. Parsons is the most difficult thinker, but it is not like that. Once you complete the course on Parsons or classes on Parsons, you'll find that this person has told nothing new, at least. So he is giving so much of importance to order. Order means what? Stability. There is another word which we can use for order. In science, what word you use for order? Have you heard about this word? Equilibrium. Equilibrium. For example, you are stretching a rubber band like this. Okay, you leave, it will come to the original position. Society is like that. Whatever disturbance happens, after some time it will become normal. Gandhi was killed, Mahatma was killed. The country got disturbed like anything. We lost the father of the nation. But very soon it became normal or not? Nehru died. The architect of modern India, Nehru. He is an intellectual. He is a very, very powerful leader. That he is so powerful, he is so intellectual that When people came to Gandhi and told, you have to become the first prime minister, he said, no, I can't. I am not good in doing politics. I am not as intelligent as Nehru. He only can lead the country. Mahatma says, Nehru is my successor. Everybody were shocked because Nehru, Gandhi, they always quarrel with each other. So they thought that Gandhi will announce Rajaji as his political successor. But shockingly, surprisingly, Gandhi told, Nehru is my successor. So the one who was identified by Gandhi, Mahatma, he died. He was the captain of the ship called India. And the captain died. What happened? The ship was without captain for some time. It was struggling. After some time, what happened? His daughter came, country came back to normal. So, what he tries to say is, whenever there is a disturbance in the society, that time, little bit society will get troubled, but after some time, it will become normal. As simple as this, people see the result. They failed in the exam. They cry, cry, cry. How long they'll cry? One day fully they'll cry. 2 days fully they'll cry. Third day, they will cry less. Fourth day, even more less. 1 week, they will not cry only. 2 weeks, they will forget that they failed in the exam. So whatever may be the same thing is true for the opposite case. People pass the exam, they jump in joy. How long they will jump? One person passed the exam, he kept jumping in joy for 3 days, 4 days. What will they do? Who? Parents. Parents will take this person to psychiatrist or not. Pass பண்ணோன புத்தி இதாயிருச்சு, புத்தி கலண்டுருச்சு. So whatever may be the thing, failure or success, you will come back to normal. One student was telling, sir, I failed in prelims. From now onwards, I will not take my breakfast till I clear my prelims. I have no breakfast. After 1 month, when I met him, he told, I was asking whether you eat breakfast now. Yes, sir, I eat now. What happened? Sir, I can't tolerate this hunger, sir. Romba pasikide, sir. What happened? He is not taking breakfast that time. After 1 week of examination, after 1 week of result, he found that instead of taking lunch by 2 o'clock, he started taking lunch by 11:30. What is the use now? He preponed the lunch and told that he has skipped the lunch, he has sacrificed his breakfast. He skipped the breakfast. So initially you will do that thing, this thing and all. After some time you will become very normal. You become the collector, they are giving collectorship to you. Very nice post. Collector means you are the head of the district. So 2 to 3 days you will be flying actually. Your toes will not be on the ground. You will be in the excited state. But after some time you will come to the ground state or not. So, temporary feeling. This is what is the concept of equilibrium. Normalcy will come. Whatever may be the difficulty, normalcy will come. Whatever may be the success, normalcy will come. So you are highly excited because of something, you'll become normal after some time. You are highly frustrated because of something, you'll become normal after some time. So normalcy is what is going to happen. Whatever may be the crisis, will become normal. You can't laugh for more than 20 minutes continuously. You try this at home. After the class is over, go to your house, close the room and all, put the timer watch on and start laughing. We'll see how long you can laugh. Tomorrow, do the opposite. Put the stopwatch on, cry. How long you will cry? How long you will laugh? There is some time after which you will become normal or not. That is what is emphasized by Parsons. And normal is what is normalcy is called equilibrium in his language. If he has written normal, you will tell that this person is very simple person. But since he is using some hi-fi language like equilibrium, you think that he is a great person. Normally, we used to have this thing that somebody is speaking very good English. We think that that person is intelligent person. Normally, they used to tell English. Pramadama பேசுறான் பயங்கர புத்திசாலி. Where is the connection between intelligence and language? But that is how we were being taught. The one who was speaking very nicely in English in the school days, today he is a sales representative. The one who was speaking in a very, broken English, he becomes the collector of the district. Okay. So the language of Parsons will be little bit higher level, but actually when you go and see the real meaning of Talcott Parsons, it is not that so complicated. Okay. So he is from America. Next person is Robert K. Merton, who comes as a critic to the earlier thinker called as Parsons. He is also from US. He is also from US. Robert K. Merton. So you can see this Durkheim is criticized by Karl Marx and Karl Marx is criticized by Weber. Now Weber may be criticized by Parsons and Parsons may be criticized by R.K. Merton. Because of one criticizing the other, one subject came. That subject is called as sociology. So a student of sociology will always tell something negative only. Because this subject is making the mind of the student very critical. You'll see only the critical dimension of everything. When everybody says something is good, you say that is bad. When everybody says something is bad, you say that is good. Merton speaks about prostitution. Normally, this is what? Good or bad? Prostitution is good or bad? In the eyes of all of us, general public, prostitution is bad. Very unethical. Okay. But this person will have a different view. Prostitution is good for some people, bad for some other people. It is good for some people. How it is good for some people? This question is very interesting. How something which is bad, how it becomes good? Good for some people, which is why it is existing. How long this prostitution is existing? Thousands of years. If it is that so bad, it should not have existed such a long time. If it is totally bad, will it have this much of presence? Will it have this much of existence? Thousands of years prostitution is there. Which means that there are some people who are benefited by prostitution. And there are some other people who say that this is very immoral, bad thing. Crime, bad for us, bad for you, good for some people. Good for some people. So they even asked a question, how you can explain corruption with the help of Merton? Corruption is good or bad? Tell me, corruption is good or bad? Bad only. But corruption is present for thousands of years or not? Kautilya, in his book Arthashastra, writes about corruption. So thousands of years something is existing means it is doing something good for somebody else. What is the good thing present in corruption? Tell some good things which are present in corruption. Corruption is good. It helps in politics. Yes. Political corruption, for example, people are giving money for vote. Last election or one by election, I will not tell which constituency. Recently there was one by election. I will not tell that it is Tamil Nadu. In Somalia there is one state. Somalia there was one by election. Okay. In that by election, each vote value 15,000. 15,000 ரூபாய் ஒரு ஓட்டுக்கு. தமிழ்நாட்டில் இல்லை. ஐ எம் நாட் டெல்லிங் அபவுட் ஈரோடு, அது இல்லை, சொமாலியா. Somalia. 15,000 votes, 15,000 rupees per vote. In a family of 4 people. 15, 60,000. They bought one color TV, they bought one refrigerator, they bought one washing machine. And you know, many people in other constituency are praying for by-election now. So 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. You are getting money or not? Some women do not have money to pay the school fee of the children. Take that money, buy books for the children, spend for medical care, buy medicines, buy some electronic gadgets which is needed for the house. And you know, the economy of that constituency was flourishing like anything. Every shop was running, every restaurant was running, every lodge is full. So the growth of economy was simply impressive, very, very progressive. So good. Corruption in politics is good because you get money. You see the growth in economy. When people have so much of money, they spend that money. They spend that money, they consume more, they buy many things. So the shops will run, people will buy two-wheeler. Some people bought old cars and all. You know, in a family of 6 people, 7 people, you'll see 1 lakh will come. 1 lakh will come means you buy some two-wheeler, second-hand car. They became rich now. You are thinking that corruption is bad, but corruption is also good. Prostitution is good. Corruption is good. Divorce is good. Whatever normally you think that it is bad has some good elements also. That is what is the sociology of R.K. Martin. And the last thinker in our syllabus is G.H. Mead. He is also from America, but he is using more psychological concepts like self. Self means what? Self means, what is self? You. Who are you? Who am I is a question. Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? Normally when this question is asked, who are you? You say, I am Siva. Siva is not me, because there are hundreds and thousands or lakhs of people who are having the name Siva. So my name is not me. I belong to this place. Many people belong to that place. So My place is not me. I am son of so and so. I am grandson of so and so. There are many grandsons for my grandfather. I am only one such, so I am not same as others. I am somebody different. So the question of who are you or who am I is a very, very deep philosophical question. People went to Himalayas, did tapas to know who they are. It's a very lifelong journey to know who are you. But simply he says, you are you, having some individuality. You are you, having some social influence. So there are certain things which are unique to you. There are certain things which are given to you by society. You are a combination of both. Take, for example, in a family of 5 persons, one person will be vegetarian, the other 4 will be non-vegetarian. So you are not your family. You stay different from all the other members of the family. So you have some individuality. At the same time, you have taken something from your family also. So you are away from your family, you are different from your family. At the same time, you are also having something given by your family. So you are having two different dimensions. One, your own individual thing, unique thing. The other, which is given by others. Say family, say school, say college, or the larger society. So self or you is a combination of you as an individual, you as a social. So that is what is the sociology of G.H. Mead. Now in this basic concepts class, we have given some briefing about what sociology means. We are starting the class soon. From Monday onwards, the class is going to start. The course is going to start by July 3rd, 5:45. We are assembling in this place. So we will be starting freshly with our sociology syllabus. On that day, you'll be given sociology syllabus. You'll be given the relevance of sociology for GS and essay, indicating how many questions from sociology came in general studies and essay. And thirdly, the hit list which we have given in the last 2022 examination, whereby we were able to predict more than 95% of the questions. Last 14 years, I am doing this prediction. 95% to 100% of the questions can be easily predicted, and I have been doing this for the last 14 years. This time, if I am doing it, will be 15th year of giving hit list. So the books also will be distributed for those people who have enrolled. You'll be getting the books, and we will start freshly with UPSC sociology. I spoke about general sociology in these classes, which are basic sociology classes. And from coming one day onwards, the real course, full-fledged sociology integrated course will start. What is the meaning of integration? It has 4 important components. Number 1, intensive class lectures. Number 2, the books which I will be giving to you. Number 3, sociology test series, which will be helping you to get practice of 350 questions and answers, out of which you will be writing 38 questions, 19 in paper 1, 19 in paper 2 UPSC sociology, and fourthly, sociology current affairs. We are the first institution to start a course for Sociology Current Affairs, and we are publishing a monthly magazine for sociology current affairs called as Social Fact, which is there in the Telegram channel. You can download the previous editions as well, just to go through with the classes coming to you when you are moving in sociology course. You'll be finding so much of relevance of sociology in the current affairs. So slowly that you will develop. Don't haste. We will just go very casually, gradually. Knowledge cannot be exponential, it will be only incremental. So wait for 4.5 to 5 months to know your sociology maturity. You are an infant, just born baby you are. As far as the subject is concerned, wait, give me some 4.5 months so that I will make your sociology more matured. I can make your sociology help you to clear this IAS examination, because optional has become the trump card, not just now, ever since UPSC examination started. In the history of UPSC examination, optional was the trump card. People will not be able to score extremely well in GS. The only point is that you should ensure that your GS is not pulling you down. Your GS is not pulling you down, and sociology will push you up. So ensure that your GS is not pulling you down and your sociology is pushing you up, and that will make you secured in Labasna. So you will get a seat in Labasna based on sociology plus GS. You have enough from sociology to write in GS as well, and those things also I'll be discussing on July 3rd class. See you on July 3rd, Monday, 5:45. Class will be from 5:45 to 8 o'clock. Okay, come with a fresh note. You will start with the first unit of sociology paper 1. I'll give you a briefing of the syllabus before. Thereafter, I will be teaching you every topic present in the syllabus of sociology. Thank you. See you on Monday.